Hey there, nieces and nephews. Uncle JD here again. So, I'm chilling here at the law for now. Uh, it's the 4th of July, also known as the Daniel chapter 7 verse 4 day. Look it up. I'll be going live again later on tonight, and I'll be going into an explanation of Daniel chapter 7 verse 4. Did not plan too well, so I'm playing things by ear at the moment. Because I got to get across town, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get there. I know it's been a while since I've done a live. My health has not really been the greatest, and that's why that's why, son of a bitch. Hang on.
We see them around the city, like Waters and
Don't go nowhere.
Waters in Florida. By the way, you got no families. That one have the cop in there 24/7. Now, that tells you you're in the hood there. When you see a cop wherever you're at, 20% of your hood. I work all over the city, so you always keep aware of where you're at.
So, as I was saying,
I've had people on guys living in $1 million house. Come out, the owner of the house is going for a work truck. I'm like, are you kidding me?
alright, so I decided to go live because I got nothing better to do right now.
Do remember, most people you think have money.
But I got to try and figure out a way to get across town. I mean, I could do the bus thing, but that's 2 buses on a 4th of July schedule. And then I've got like an hour to an hour and a half walk on top of that. I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to locate a ride all the way to where I'm trying to go. Well, we got 11 people in the stream at the moment, so as always, say what's up and what country you're from. That way I can give you and your country of origin a shout out. I have a barber, and actually what I'm doing is I'm dreading my hair up in sections. So, no need for a barber. I already got one. That was to Big Denny's lawn cuts. Vinny Ponte says, keep smoking. I've been smoking since I was 7, and I'm 44 now, so might as well, right? Deanne, I think that's how you would pronounce it. You should cut your hair though. The black man says don't smoke. Deanne says no. Deanne says yo. And then no. What are these crowns with the number 1 symbol? I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, top fans. Okay. I got top fans. But yeah, how's everybody's 4th of July going so far? Whether you celebrate it or not. The black man, I appreciate the concern, saying it's bad for your lungs, don't smoke. But Honestly, I've actually cut down a lot. I used to smoke a pack and a half a day. I'm down to maybe 3/4 of a pack. The black man, great. Glad to see that your 4th is great so far. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is kind of a spur of the moment live stream because I'm trying to get across town, and there's a little bit of complications. So, what is everybody up to? Again, later tonight I'll be going live again because not only is today the 4th of July, but I refer to it as Daniel 7/4 Day, which I'll be explaining why I call it that later on. Depending on how things go, there's a bar across the street. They open at 12, and I might have to go chill there for a while. The black man asked, what content do I make? Alright, so typically I do a lot of different things. I'll do reaction videos to music, to movies, to TV shows. I've kind of slacked on the urban camping that I was doing there for a little while, and I've really slacked off on the Get Your Mind Right with Uncle JD sessions, where I use a special vape, get my mind right, and then just go on a tangent. Working on getting some equipment to where I might be able to start doing some video gameplay videos, like Mortal Kombat. But the point is, I'm currently homeless, and a lot of things have changed since I started the channel a little over a year ago. And this, the end of last year, beginning of this year, has been really rough on me due to health conditions. But I try to keep things entertaining, and I try not to limit myself to a certain type of content. Yeah. I try not to limit myself to a certain type of content. I try to put stuff out there, a little of something for everybody, you know. Favorite movie. There's too many for me to have a favorite, but amongst the top ones, of course, you gotta have Scarface in there. No problem. I like to watch a lot of kung fu movies, like the old school kung fu movies. Shaolin Drunken Master, or Shaolin Drunken Fighter, something like that. Dance of Drunk Mantis is one of my current favorite kung fus. I do like watching comedies. I do like watching some horror movies, like the Saw movies, stuff like that. It pretty much depends on what mood I'm in. I don't really get political. Hang on. Yeah. Damn, I already forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I like all types of movies. It depends on what mood I'm in. Now, in regards to the bar thing, if you're in the town and country area of Tampa, Florida in the United States. The Pit Stop Pub is the name of the bar across the street. And if you buy a drink, you get to play pool for free. The black man asked if I have watched Nezha. It's a great movie. Honestly, I've never heard of it, but I will definitely check it out. And who knows? I might just do a review or a reaction video for that movie. Thanks for the suggestion. But yeah, my health was not doing too great the last part of last year, the beginning of this year. My living situation is still being on the streets, but I do have a couple of resources that help me out from time to time. Trying to get some things in order. Got some got some dental work that I need to get done, but I've been talking with this organization to where they're going to help me. I mean, I had to apply for it, but they're going to help me get my teeth fixed. The black man says I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, the black man. Appreciate it. And whoever liked, thank you for that. Good time as any. Like, share, subscribe if you like what you see. Hit the notification bell so you know when all the videos drop. And then tell all your friends about me, and then have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, to where Uncle JD can get monetized. Currently sitting at 380, and with the black man, that'll make 381. I've had subscribers come and go, so collectively I might have hit 400 by now, but it, because of people unsubscribing from time to time, the number has not been to 400 yet. But yeah. Another type of content I do, used to do, and I'm going to get back into the swing of, is I used to call it Field Trip Fridays. And basically on Fridays, I would go somewhere to run some kind of errand, and I would film the process and then post it. And stuff like that. I need to get back into the tips and tricks videos that I used to make. But I've also been working on getting my music career back. I had a local, decent music career whenever I was younger, and I've connected with some new people, although I haven't been able to connect with them lately in regards to the music career. The black man said hi with a wave. All I can do is this. I don't know of any buttons that I can hit to wave back or anything. But yeah, if you look up a song called Come Smoke With Me, Uncle JD, it'll bring up the one song that I've released so far. So go check that out. Come Smoke With Me, Uncle JD. I haven't posted on my channel. It was posted through one of my music partners' channels, and who was featured on the track as well. So, do me a favor. Look the song up on YouTube. Check it out. Feel free to comment on his posting of the video, but if you like what you see, hit me up. My contact info is in the description box of my videos. You can reach me by phone, email, Facebook. I kind of mess around on TikTok a little bit, but here lately I've kind of been slacking. But I'm gonna get back into it. The Black Man asks, who's my favorite YouTuber? Again, there's too many to say a favorite, but some of my favorites are I watch David Canterbury, who deals with like homeless survival stuff, or not homeless survival stuff, but just survival stuff. Stevie T is pretty cool. Stevie T, hit me up. I also watch The Real Mouth. That's mukbang videos, but he does it a little differently. Like everything's blacked out, and all you see is like this section of his face, and he does his nose like it's his eyes, and he puts on a little pair of like sunglasses, and he has these little hands that he puts on his fingertips, and he does his food that way. The Black Man asks, do I like Agreed? I'm not sure who or what Agreed is, but I will definitely be looking into that as well. I'm not super old, but I'm old school. I'm kind of behind on a lot of modern stuff. But I like it that way. I like being old school. And normally I'm not so bushy. I need to get shaved up, but I'm dreading my goatee into 3 sections. Eventually, when the corners of my mustache get long enough, I'm dreading that. I'm gonna be dreading my sideburns. I'm dreading this section right here on the side, and then I'm keeping the sides of the head shaved, and then I've got 3 dreads starting in the back. I got them braided right now, but I'm doing that to where I can get it all frizzed out to where they'll dread easier. The Black Man says asterisk FGTEEV. I'm not sure if that was like an accidental typing or if that means something. I'm not sure. But if it does mean something, if you could explain to me what it means or what it is, I would appreciate it. I know I'm kind of all over the place with what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of in the waking up process. Got my iced coffee. And I'm really trying not to have to take the bus today, because if I do, that's at least $4 that I'm having to throw away, and still having to walk for an hour to an hour and a half to get to the rest of the way of my destination. But it is what it is. I'll probably be doing live streams periodically throughout the day. So if you're not able to watch right now, you can always watch the archive version. And you can always check out the other live streams as they, pop up throughout the day. Might have to hit the restroom here in a few minutes, but I guess that's too much information. But yeah, so, for those of you that are still on the live stream, or for those of you that are checking out the archive version of this, check out my other videos. There's videos like 5 Minutes of Serenity, where it's a serene scene with serene music playing. You know, just to kind of take 5 minutes and calm down and get your head together, stuff like that. You know, there's, like I said earlier, I try to put out stuff for everybody. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream.
276, everything bagel.
Depending on how things go, if I end up going over to the bar, I will probably do some live streaming there. But my main goal right now is trying to find a ride and get across town. So, hopefully, I know this live stream wasn't very productive. It was more informative than anything. It wasn't really too entertaining, but, you know, keep an eye out for the next time I go live today. And we'll take it from there. We'll see where I'm at, what I'm doing at the moment, and all that. But anyway, until then, Uncle JD signing out. As always, everybody stay safe. And thank you for watching.